By the end of the day on Saturday, we are going to win the election.
And Governor of Ondo State and governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, has taken his campaign to the ancient town of Owo. This visit was marked by endorsements from royal fathers who pledged their support for Governor Aiyedatiwa's election bid. At the campaign ground in Owo, Governor Aiyedatiwa met with supporters from various communities, including Bele and Usho. He expressed gratitude for the overwhelming turnout, urging supporters to transform their support into votes on the 16th of November, 2024. Joining me now is a member of the Ondo APC Governorship Election Campaign Council and special advisor to the governor of Ondo State on special duties, Shehu Samaye. Mr. Samaye, thank you for joining us on the news tonight. They said there's a crack within your party. A particular group called Ondo Patriots has now written a letter to the national chairman that they are threatening to withdraw their support for Mr. Governor. Does that bother you?
At all. Why should it bother me? I'm sorry to actually correct you. I'm special advisor on women affairs. I'm not special advisor, special duties. So that does not bother me at all. You know, it's important for us to identify those that are distractors. They are just a bunch of distractions. And for us as the ruling party, we are not bothered by these faceless individuals. Okay, if there are people whose names we know, people we can identify with, people we can know where they come from or who they really are, of course, we may take them very serious. But once someone, you know, picks up his or her pen to write anything, that's just propaganda, and it's not something to be taken very serious. You could see on the street right there, the popularity of Mr. Governor, our own governor, Aiyedatiwa himself, is visible even to the blind and audible to the deaf. Everyone across the state could see how popular he is and how accepted he is among the youth, among the women, among the elderly, among even the rural dwellers. The governor is well loved. Today, we were in Owo, and we could see even beggars on the streets dancing. They were so excited to see their governor. You could see people coming out in their numbers, waiting in the rain, even at night, in the middle of the night, waiting to see their governor. So that is not something that should, you know, that should count for something. That is to show the love those people have for
I hear you, Mr. Samaye. The governor himself mentioned at the campaign ground, appealing to his supporters to transform the enthusiasm into votes. You know, it is normal with election periods like this. Politicians get crowd, but what really matters is whether or not they will get the votes. But how do you react to PDP's criticism, allegation actually, that APC has perfected plans to rig this election? How's the APC reacting to this, and how committed is your party to a free and fair process?
Well, the truth of the matter is that we, as members of the All Progressive Congress, we understand how important true and fair elections are to the people, okay? You know, Ondo State people are a bunch of intellectuals. They are not a set of people that could be hoodwinked into something they don't want. In time past, they voted out incumbents. So it's not something that one can buy. It's not something that one can rig. You cannot rig where you are not popular. So I can tell you that the governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Lucky Orimisan, is well accepted. And the PDP, the opposition, it's so unfortunate. They are not even an alternative. They are not providing an alternative opposition to the people of Ondo State. So that enough is making them to cry. Okay, it's just like a wounded lion. They could see, they could foresee an average a person in Ondo State already knows that this election is as good as won. Why? Because all the opinion leaders, all the people, the masses, everyone is with Mr. Governor. If you look at people who determines election over time in Ondo State, across party line. How with Mr. Governor? Before now, we've had what characterizes her opposition. Okay, what do I mean by that? We've had cases of violence during electioneering processes. But I can tell you categorically, few days to election, we have one of the safest, one of the most peaceful electioneering process in Ondo State for the first time in recent years. That is to show you the acceptability of Mr. Governor by all stakeholders across party line, across board. So that a bunch of individuals within the opposition party are crying wolf is just a set of propaganda. And that is not something we'll take very serious at all.
That's our time. Shewa Somawe is a special advisor to the governor and a member of Ondo APC Governorship Election Campaign Council. Thank you so much for talking to us on the news tonight. We'll take a short break and return with business news. Stay with us.